Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new here. So today we're going to go over the clearance event that is happening this weekend at the Dollar General, Friday through Sunday, so that'll be the 10th through the 12th. And I'm going to go over each section and area that's going to be marked down, what items and things like that, and what they're currently marked down for and what they will be with the additional 50% off. Starting with the clearance section, usually, depending on how well your store does things, they usually already have little yellow tags, orange tags on their clearance items marking what they already are, and then there'll be an additional 50% off. But if I would definitely suggest that you have your phone charged and things like that so that you can scan a lot of these items, because sometimes scanning them you'll find out that there's coupons attaching to them as well. Next will be the NC paper. There's going to be a lot of toilet paper, paper towels, tissues, and things like that that are going to be on that list. We use these things anyway. We have to buy them anyway. So if you can get them for a good deal, it's a great time to kind of stock up on those things. All right, the next items included in the clearance event are the POG or the POG items, which some stores are good about putting these little orange tags that say 10 to 25% off throughout the store where they're supposed to be on the items that are marked down, but most stores do not. At least none in my area are great about that. Until I learned that there was more things that weren't marked, I just was like, well, my store has none of it. But go to christiesconnections.com, and she has a printable list of all the items that are on the clearance event this weekend, and print that off and take it with you to the store, because I was not able to include everything that is, on the list. And but she has everything on there, and she has it, the prices for you. She has categorized so that you can just go to that area and see if there's any of those things. So that's a great thing to go and print off if you are going out in the morning. Do that before you go, just so you have it on hand, and it'll just help you maybe find some more items that are not included in this video or that you didn't know about, maybe from watching other videos and things like that. So that's a great resource to have. Go check that out if you have time to do that. Another thing, while you're clearance shopping, don't just check in the clearance section or in the areas where these things normally are throughout the store. Check in both, because there's a lot of times where they haven't moved them like they're supposed to the clearance section, and they're still in their normal spots. And sometimes they have moved them, so check both areas. Don't just say, well, I didn't find it because you went to the clearance section. Check for both, places in the store. And lots of times, last clearance event, I found more items in their original spots than I did in the clearance section. So definitely do both things when you're shopping. There's a lot of personal care items like these gummies where you're making $2.08 in overage. My personal thing that I do when I'm shopping is I go for these items where you're getting the most overage, because you're getting them free, and then you're making money towards other items that you didn't have to pay for. So these are the items that I normally try to go find first, is the ones that are giving you some good overage. So that's just my personal thing. You may have it a whole different way that you do it, but that's just the items that I usually go for first, because if you're getting them free and you're making money off of them, why not? All right, the next section is Blue Dot. I did not have very many of those items to even get pictures for you, but they are currently 50% off, so there'll be an additional 50% off if you're able to find any of those. Then we have Brown Dot Home, which some stores are ringing up 90% off. None of my stores in my area are. They're all only 70%. So they're 70% off, then an additional 50% off. So there's some great deals still if you're able to find them. But if your store has them 90% off, that's great. And then you get an additional 50% off. I know a lot of people, I'm on groups and things like that, have bought a ton of the 90% off stuff. So if you're able to find it, that's great. But I know a lot of it has been bought up just because it's marked down 90% already. But if you can find some, that's awesome. There are some brown dots that are excluded. They are not currently marked down to 70 or 90, and they will not be an additional 50% off. So just kind of make sure you scan any brown dot that you find that you're not sure of, because they may be excluded. All right, next we have purple dot home items. They are not currently marked down to anything, so they will just be 50% off of the price tag. And I thought they were actually marked down 25%, but none in my area were anyway. They're just full price, so they'll be 50% off. I also noticed a lot of the nautical items are purple dot, so if you're looking for some nautical items to decorate for like summer and things like that, they had a lot of those items for purple dot, so they'll be 50% off. Okay, the last two categories are the PPE items, which are hand sanitizers, antibacterial wipes, and then we have the Memorial Day flowers, which are currently 25% off, so there'll be an additional 50% off on top of that. But that's all that I have for y'all today. I hope that you're able to find some good deals. Hope y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next one.